Welcome to Warpath. Now, Warpath is an authentic real-time World War II strategy game that's inspired by historical events from the European theater of World War II. I love World War II, and this game scratches that itch for me. Now, I want to give a big shout out and thank you to Warpath for sponsoring this video, and you guys are going to want to thank them too, because while you're watching this video, make sure you join the exclusive giveaway. All you got to do is invite your friends to play Warpath, and you might have a chance to win a PlayStation 5, a Nintendo Switch, or just tons of Amazon cards. And if you want more information on the giveaway, just use the link in my description below. Now back to Warpath. Warpath, it's a great because it's got an epic storyline and beautiful landscapes, which are all inspired by actual World War II events. You're gonna see me participating in the Battle of Leningrad today. Now, Warpath is constantly being updated, and they're adding the Normandy campaign, so that is one of the reasons why I am going through the campaign chapters right now. I want to participate in D-Day, and I want to bring some Panther tanks to it. I want to throw a little twist, and that's one of the fun things you can do in this game. You're going to be seeing me playing with a combination of American infantry, Russian artillery and heavy assault guns, and then German heavy breakthrough tanks. It's pretty sweet. I get to pick and choose whatever army combination I want. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Well, we're back, and here's the base right now, and I've been doing my best to upgrade my base, but here's the interesting thing. All surrounding me looks like an enemy alliance, the GTA clan. So I'm a little bit worried about that, but I found that there might be a little village that I could occupy. But in order to do that, we need to join an alliance. So I'm thinking what we want to do here is we are going to create an alliance. Baron's Brigade, and we'll call it BVG. And I got the gold handy, so let's create the alliance. I am now the leader of Baron's Brigade. So you get the game, you can join my alliance. And, you know, as starting an alliance is crucial that we gain territory. So, as Adjutant Percy here is instructing me, and we're gonna build a central command. More alliance members needed to build. Guys, I'm gonna need you. But if we do take this, we gain 3,600 per hour, which means we'd be able to pay back this central command in a little around 3 hours. So while I wait for you guys to do that, well, let's go around and start conquering the surroundings. Clear. Oh, here we go. These guys have some oil, and I'm in need of some oil to be able to upgrade. But one of the things I like about this game is, like, when you're first jumping in, and if you need a little bit of advice and kind of direction on where to go, say you're a little bit new, you can follow these quests, and it helps you with your progression. So let's collect resources from a level 3 site. I've got to do that 6 times. So I've got my resource collection convoys going out to do that, but in the meantime, there's still more things I can do, like the officer missions. Ooh, this one definitely has my attention. It's called the Holy Grail. So let's go ahead and send Adjutant Percy and the Guardian of Truth here. They'll be on their way to do that for a little bit. We got some daily missions as well. Let's see, should we do a little bit of research? As you can see, I've been doing quite a bit. I've unlocked about, what, maybe half of the industrial researches. But I need to start city honors and basic city defense, especially if we're gonna start dealing with other alliances, right? So let's go ahead and start this. Now, it's gonna take a little time, but you could assist it if you wanted to by getting some help from people in your alliance, or you can rush it yourself using gold. We're gonna be doing a little bit of that because I wanna start getting on pair drop, but we need level 3 temporary camps. Okay. But needless to say, it's slow to go alone, but if you join an alliance, get some of your friends involved, things go a little bit faster. Now, my army's looking a little bit weak. This guy right here looks like we might need to train some more troops on my Tiger 2s and my Katyusha rocket launchers. Now, while this is based in historical accurate weapons, men, and materials, specifically vehicles, the cool thing is I can have German and Russian vehicles, as well as American infantry all serving under the same banner. It's pretty amazing. And so while I'm waiting for my overworld army here to kind of repair itself, get up to full strength, well, don't worry, we can go on to some campaigns here and I can participate, because check this out. I've completed the Battle of Moscow, which was in what we did in the first episode, the Battle of El Alamein in Africa, Battle of Kursk, which was the biggest tank battle of all time, Stalingrad, brutal, lengthy Germany versus Russian siege. We just conquered Belorussia under Operation Bagration, and now we're gonna get to participate in Leningrad. So let's go ahead and start it up. And you know what? I guess real quick, before we do that, let's see, what units do we want to bring out? Now, I could bring my biggest and baddest out there, but I've also got this E50 tank that looks like beautiful beast right there of war. Now, would I replace my E75 or my Tiger 2? Kind of looks like a Tiger 2. Here's all of the parts I have. We've got a number of blueprints here, all types of different weapons and materials. So I'm hoping to be able to unlock some incredible vehicles in the future. One of the ones I really like is this M4 Sherman, but I just never took him out to battle. But you know what? We could do that if we wanted. But here's a little bit of my collection. It's quite impressive. So, on to the Battle of Leningrad. Let's partake in our first mission, which is emergency supplies here. All right, so let's assess the situation. It looks like the enemy base has some infantry and then anti-tank guns, and then got, what are these guys? They kind of look like Panther tanks back there, don't they? And that is quite a lot of them. Luckily, my guys are quite veteran, very experienced, and very beastly. All right, everybody, we'll auto-attack those infantry at the entrance there. Now we're gonna start taking out these anti-tank guns. We're gonna have to select our whole army because it seems two of us, our heavy tanks and our infantry, are deciding to go a little bit Rambo right now. So I think we're vastly superior to the enemy here. So I think this should be a little bit of a cakewalk here in the early stages of the Battle of Leningrad. I mean, we've got all kinds of weapons. We were using the best German tanks against the Germans. Although in this case, it's the Raven faction. It's kind of like a little bit of like alternative history. Oh, wow. All right. The enemy looks like these guys look like those could be Sherman tanks. Yeah, those are definitely Sherman tanks. Now, the Russians had Lend-Lease Sherman tanks. Oh, and those are Tigers. But those aren't those when the Tiger turret is near the front? Isn't that the Porsche variant? Well, regardless, we gotta destroy them. So we're gonna take them out and look at that. Infantry, Katyusha rockets firing from the rear. And let's just, you know what happens if we move all of these guys just straight in, sending them on auto attack. The cool thing is they won't just like barrel rush in there and get destroyed. Instead, they will kind of like work together all along and just destroy everything that we encounter along the way. And I love it when the Katyushas fire their entire barrage. It is awesome. Now, we've also got some commanders in a lot of these units, so they have their various special abilities that they'll use from time to time. So you may see those Katyushas firing a very large and big rocket. Well, that's because it's the commander's ability. So we're almost done with the first section here. And look at this. So we started here and there's quite a bit of territory we're going to need to take over in order to fully win the Battle of Leningrad, because here's the main city center, and I think that's the island of Kronstadt. This was a very big naval port for the Russians during World War II. It is of vital importance that we take it over. Infantry, what if we all just converged on that one single unit of infantry? Those poor fools. But it looks like my heavy tank destroyers over here are getting surrounded, so let's go ahead and a little auto attack. Everybody get involved. Select all. Auto attack. All right, now we've got the enemy tank formations in the back there. This is what, you know, I'm being benefited here by the fact that I have been grinding up and leveling up my army quite considerably. Now, what I'm very excited for is the Air Force features are coming soon. Very excited for that. I would love to see like airstrikes and things like that. So you can see that the game is constantly being developed and expanded upon as we're playing it even now. So now we're gonna have to face what is kind of like the challenge level of each of these zones. The fourth battle in each of these zones usually is a little bit tougher than the rest of them. Raven troops, there are 16, including, are those, I think those are E75s or E100s back there. They got some Panzer IVs with the long 75mm barrel, and then we got, a bunch of infantry squads. This should not be too difficult. Destroy them all! So remember, guys, I'm gonna need you to join Baron's Brigade so we can take that village, okay? I need more members in my alliance, and I feel like we've got a pretty good chance here because we got quite a few subscribers over here on BaronVonTactics. So, I mean, it just seems to make sense that we could have, I don't know, one of the biggest alliances in Warpath. Now, my big tanks are a little bit slow. All of the units will kind of like travel at their own pace. Some of them are fast, some of them are slow, depending on their power and kind of what their role is. Are they assault guns, tank destroyers, infantry, light vehicles, and you can customize that all to your heart's desire. All right, now it is on to the next one. But before we jump into the next Battle of Leningrad, I want to do a little bit of upgrading. I've called on alliance members for assistance. I love that. All right, let's do a little bit of production here. I've got 4 warehouses and I'm gonna need a lot of this. So we'll queue up just full queue. We'll get some I-beams here in Workshop 2, and then we'll get some cement. Because these are all materials that you're gonna need to be able to upgrade your base, right? And a lot of times you'll have to do that here in order to, you know, complete your objectives. Like I can upgrade my airport from level 22 to level 23, and if I wanted to upgrade my engineering headquarters to level 28, well, it looks like we're gonna need concrete. So there's two ways to find it. One is just to click on the building and be like, hey, is it in this Raven drop right here? Yes, it is. And we've got everybody there, so let's converge on it before we attack. A little bit of a pincer maneuver, shall we say. See, those E75s are just so dang slow because they're beasts. So it's good to take the time to converge on the enemy target before attacking it piecemeal, one unit after the other. That's just not nearly as efficient. And then, hey, look, we got some concrete. That was the resource we're looking for. But alternatively, we can just be like, you know what? I'm gonna need some concrete. We're comfortable with dealing with, oh, I don't know, level 26. We can search for that and boom, pops up. Converge on it, gentlemen. Yeah, because look, I need to defeat a level 36 Raven here for my missions anyway. And look at that. Now I can claim that. See, this is the thing. I need to upgrade number 4 barracks, right? So we'll do that. I want to upgrade it, but I'm in desperate need of asphalt. So let's find a bunch of that. Ooh, this looks like it's in enemy territory, but don't worry, guys. I'm just topping the border to get some Danishes. Needless to say, the fastest unit in my army is the Katyusha rocket launchers because they're on a truck. They're not nearly as heavy and they don't have to run on foot or carry tons and tons and tons of armor. So I don't want my artillery taking direct attacks. Attack! Oh, the Katyushas are glorious. Oh yes, okay, so we're getting some more asphalt there. So that's one of the ways to do it. We're also producing it in our factory, as you can see here. But it takes a little bit of time. Rome wasn't built in a day and neither was my base. So let's go ahead and show you the upgrade process. We'll upgrade to level 23 here. And we've got some missions that I can claim the rewards from. What's something else? Defeat a level 36 Raven. All right, well, we're gonna have to find them. I can defeat a level 30, but we're gonna have to work our way up. So we'll start with 28, go to 29, 30, and so on. And all the while, I'm getting resources to help upgrade my base. And I think my units are more than up for the task, it seems. And as they get damaged, I can just trade more. Ooh, level 29's way over here by an enemy village. Yikes. Hey guys, don't mind me, please. I am your friend. Still waiting for big boys to arrive. Ooh, we got some chests. Let's unlock this. Okay, infantry squad. The Mauser. What else do we get? Ooh, a 6-pounder British howitzer artillery. Gentlemen, welcome to the war. Tea and crumpets, everybody. Now, what's this next one? Ooh, 105mm anti-tank gun here. Guerrilla squad. Fascinating. A Russian Zis-3. That's a big gun. Ooh, a little Panzer II light tank. Classic field gun. Oh, that sounded good. That is a 5-star 105mm American howitzer. That's some big siege artillery right there, boys. Ooh, BT2, that's a fast Soviet tank. But let's draw 10 at a time just to spice things up. Draw. Tank hunters, light tanks, medium tanks. The best one we got was some 4 stars right here in the middle. Oh, big boy. We got a big medium tank. The M3. Oh my. We are getting some crazy stuff here. Ooh, Panzer III. The E variant. So you can see just from some of these unboxings. Oh yes. We got a prototype tank. A German experimental heavy tank developed by Heinkel. So not only are you going to be able to get some of just like the best known tanks and artillery in history, you're going to get a lot of maybe some of the lesser known prototypes like this one. Ooh, the Lion. Super heavy tank, extra thick armor. Look at that gun mantlet. That is some rounded edges. I mean, we're talking really, really good shell deflection right there. Rounded turret. That thing is beautiful. I mean, that's awesome. I can't believe we got a Lion. I didn't know that was in the game. Oh, an A20. This was kind of like a prototype for the T-34. And here you can see, like, if you want to find out more, well, they got it. They got, like, it's, like, if you just want to be a collector, you got that. All right, so we're going to have to disassemble a number of our things here. And, well, we've got a lot of these. I don't think we need these little Panzer IIs anymore. Where we go, we've got to deal with the big stuff. And I've got this sorted by power, so I know I'm making the right choice here. So now that we've made some room. Oh, baby! The little Doom Turtle. I mean, not really the Doom Turtle. It's the Hetzer. This thing is so cute. Ooh, M28 rifles. We're getting some good infantry here. But needless to say, as you go on, it's pretty good to disassemble a lot of your older stuff that you're not gonna touch and maybe you just don't want to have in your collection anymore. So now looking at my units, there's my Lion. Oh my gosh. I mean, but like, look at how many 5 stars I've accrued over this amount of time. We got some beasts. And the M3 Carbine Squad is pretty boss, but I mean, not nearly as good as these guys. The Browning Machine Gun Squad. Light machine guns. Look at that. Oh man, this guy looks like he could fight a war all by himself. Grenades, bazooka, a Browning, light machine gun. All right, I know, I digress. Let's get back to liberating Leningrad here. Gentlemen, once more into the breach. We are gonna go heavy breakthrough. Actually, no. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. We'll do a little bit more of a methodical attack here. I need my units to keep together. We don't want to take too much damage. There's a long war ahead of us. Although, between battles, your guys will heal themselves. Yeah, some of these guys just are like, you know what, Baron, I want to go out there and fight. Or, I want to go and fight, Tovarish. If they're Russians, I mean, we got Russians, we got Germans, we got Americans. Or rather, their units. They could be crewed by anybody. They're crewed by us. Baron's Brigade. Join my alliance, please. I need to take that village. And a glorious victory. Victory. In between it, I was like, man, we get ammunition, we get experience, we get all the goodies. Oh, wow, there's a lot of infantry in this one. I'm gonna see what happens when we auto attack because I feel like we're gonna be able to overrun these infantry. They're not gonna be able to do much against level 80 E75s or level 100 infantry that we have going here. Got some Tiger 2s. I need to upgrade my Katyusha rockets though. They're the lowest level out of my like elite squad here. And yes, I can't wait for the Air Force. All right, we're auto-attacking. We're just wiping out everything. They're coming at us piecemeal. And then there's the Katyusha barrages. Dude, we are overpowered at the moment. But there will come a time. One of the campaigns that I'm looking forward to the most is Normandy. So if you guys are enjoying this video and you do want to see me play more, please let me know. Because, like, there's multiple chapters still ahead of us. This has just been a taste of what Warpath can offer you. Like, building up your base, taking over villages with your alliance. There's so much. If you just want to be a collector, well, you can do that. Ooh, Martyr's Watch units. Who are you guys? I think you found my favorite part of the game. And look at that, they're different units. We got the Su-76s, little Russian tank destroyers. Oh, Su-85. Oh, look at that. Okay, would you want to get hit by that gun? That's a big gun. Oh, yes, the SVT-40 squad. Are you kidding me? Look at that gun. 5 out of 5 rarity. You love to see it. Oh, we got another one, and it is an A20. Okay, we're getting so close to getting T-34s. That's another thing I'm really looking forward to, is being able to unlock units from different categories here. Like, we've got the all camps, but if you want to specifically focus, well, they're available at various times. Another A20. So I'm really enjoying Warpath. I think you guys will as well. So make sure to go through my link in the video description below if you're going to check out the game. It really supports the channel. So once again, thank you to Warpath for sponsoring this video. The game is available on both iOS and Android. And remember, you are in command now.